Coraline. Goblin, Shmoblin, here with you in the Badoo.
I'm a goose, you're a goose, me, Mom, and Dumbo.
Hello. Welcome to oh my gosh, I'm already being attacked by trees. A stick just hit me. What show is this again? What are we doing? How to open the show. Welcome to a spooky special episode of Goblin Shmoblin Panu Edition. As you can see, I am dressed in my best, ready to go on a very special activity today. And we're going to introduce that and talk about that here in just a second. If there's a little clue, take a look at my hat there. So we need a theme for today though, and I have, of course, a little ghosty here, and something I do want to talk about too that I found in here when I pulled this out was look at this, look at this, look at this. It's a button. It's a button. Okay, that's spooky. You know why? Because I'm Coraline, that's why. It's spooky. It's weird that I found this in here, man. I don't know why that was in there. So, I feel like the energies are definitely in line with us today for this little adventure. Let's go ahead and get the theme today, and then I'll tell you what it is that we're doing. So, Magic Wisdom Ghosty, very thematic for today. It is, did I say it was October 31st? It's Halloween. Nothing come out. Okay, no, something came out. All right, here we go. Today's wisdom says, I can unravel it. Is it blank? Oh, no, there's a smaller thing. Okay, there's a smaller thing within 13. All used up. I have no idea what that means. It just says the number 13 and all used up. Okay, all used up, all used up. What's all used up? I don't know. Maybe we'll find something all used up. Why do I mention the word find? It's because today we are going mushroom hunting, and we've got a special guide with us today, the Mushroom Man, who's gonna help us find some delectable mushrooms for food, for cooking, for eating, and whatever else you like. With that said, let's go, let's do this.
There's a couple of these that look really similar. They have this similar, like, maroon colored cap, but the stem will be different. So if it has just like a plain white stem, those are not so great. But this with the rosy stem, this is maybe a shrimp russula. And the best way to know which one you have is to taste it. If it's really peppery, that's not what you want. And you can taste any mushroom as long as you don't ingest it. Even poisonous mushrooms, you're not gonna get poisoned by doing just a little taste test on the palate. So this is a shrimp russula. We're gonna bag it.
Whoa, our first big find of the day. So what you said, so you don't want peppery, so then what was that one in terms of?
I don't remember what it's called. That's why it's good to have a field guide. If you're a amateur, you don't really know what's going on. Three things that, for ID, you can use a field guide that gives you, the characteristics and all the things that you need to know to identify a fungus. Also, there's Google Image, which, that only gets you so far. You can misidentify things with that. There's Facebook groups. So for a region, there's a really good Facebook group for the Pacific Northwest mushroom identification, where you actually have mycologists in the group that yeah, and so you just post some pictures, just like, what the hell is this? And you get, yeah. Also, you can look into your local university and see if they have like a mycology extension, and you can email them and send them pictures, and they'll gladly give you a reply. And so there's ways to, for anybody that just wants to go out and have fun, to get the information they need, you know, and don't just go out and grab a mushroom and, you know,
chop it up and put it in your spaghetti.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
Nope.
Look at that, it's that easy, you know? I guess for the kids watching, just get outside.
Poke around.
Poke around, touch grass, as they say.
Yeah.
That's what the kids say, right? Just go outside, touch grass.
That's different than smoke grass. I've frequented this area, and so I'm here on a specific mission for lobster mushrooms.
Specific mission of a lobster mushroom.
Correct.
Is this the spot?
Now we go off trail.
We're off-roading. We're going off-road. This is so exciting. Pointing as if I know where I'm going. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, through that way, right? Also, remember kids, if you're going out, you know, anywhere off trail, wear some appropriate boots. Pro tip. See? Look at that. Thembo over here just found a fairy ring of mushrooms. Very special. Finding a lot of magical things here today, guys.
If I step in the middle, will they take me away from this place?
Perhaps. Following the mushroom man. I don't need to whisper. I don't know why I'm whispering. It just feels more dramatic that way. He is going to find the mushrooms that we're looking for. Specifically, remember, the lobster. He's in his element. He's in the zone. I trust him wholeheartedly. Nice little moment of zen. Let's keep moving. Unfortunately, upon our travels, we have discovered trash. Even here in this beautiful forest. Reese's, Miller, a blanket, some beer bottles, some bed stuffing.
All kinds of stuff. So here's some lobster mushroom right here. This is, we don't want this. This is old and broken down.
Yeah.
So all used up.
Maybe we'll find something all used up. I see what you mean by lobster too. It's got like a lobster kind of texture to it.
Yeah, so it's actually two
Like in terms of
fungus.
like a
What a
crab.
lobster mushroom is, it's one fungus that has like parasited, attached itself to another fungus. Really what it is a Russula brevet, and then it's been attacked by the other fungus, which I can't remember the name of it, but that's what the orange is. It just like engulfs, yeah, in orange.
Make it look like a Cheeto. Is that it? Is that our clue for today?
The lobster mushroom, when he said it was all dead, it was all used up.
All used up, all used up, all used up. What's all used
That
up?
one was all used up.
He said it.
He said
earlier.
it. He said the magic word. What does he win? And hopefully a lobster mushroom. One of my favorite fun facts that I learned in grad school, because I watched a documentary, was about how mushrooms talk to each other. And then how they then talk to the trees, so it like creates this network, like where the trees and the mushrooms are all talking about the environment at the same time. And so my question to you, you have thoughts on any fun facts or something like that that you know of regarding mushrooms?
So what we see popping up out of the ground or out of a tree or whatever, that's just the fruiting body. And so the heart and soul of that is the mycelium. That's like their sort of their underground rooting network. And so mycelium is sort of like the central nervous system, right? And so it spreads out, it branches out like in fractals and searches for nutrients, and it does. There's a lot of communicating that goes on. And there are certain funguses that have symbiotic relationship with certain trees. And so they buddy up and they do talk to each other and they share nutrients. It's pretty cool.
So it's like the trees are kind of like the eyes and ears of everything on the outside, and below us are like you said, the nervous system, like this alive thing that's all over.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I like mushrooms just because they're fascinating creatures.
Yeah. Why did you get into mushrooms?
So, I've read some books, this and that, seen some documentary, stuff, and they're not really, like I said, I'm not a mycologist. I'm not, I'm just some guy that's fascinated. And I pick up little tidbits of information, and I'm like, ooh. Fungus or mushrooms, they're not really plants. They're not really animals. They have characteristics of both. They're just like this weird hybrid thing.
Alive and dead at the same time?
So, well, they eat the dead.
Sure.
I mean, that's,
yeah, right. Perfect for Halloween. I feel like there are a lot of secrets in mushrooms that could help us.
Oh,
obviously.
Absolutely necessary for the cycle of life. They do break down decaying material and returns life back into the soil to bring us new life. Yeah.
So nothing's all spent. All used up. Not everything is all spent.
Yeah.
There's a cycle to that is, I'm gleaming out of that word, that phrase. Also, probably not a good idea to eat mushrooms on Halloween. This is so pretty. Oh.
It's blue and it's a berry.
It's a blue and it's a berry, but
I don't
maybe make you berry sick.
Yep, I don't know exactly what it is.
Doing all right over there? It's a cool shot. Can you rebalance beam on that? I'm the one that falls.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Deep within the woods, we find ourselves on a journey for the coveted lobster mushroom. I feel like we're getting close. We've spotted some. Ha!
Lobster. So one thing about these guys is they're almost always going to be filthy. Because
Stepped on my clown
they do
pants, I'm
grow
sorry.
in the forest floor, so going to be super dirty. So we want firm. This feels pretty firm, even though it looks disgusting right now.
You mind if I
It'll clean up. Yeah.
touch it?
So it'll have
Okay.
a nice firmness to it.
Mm-hmm. And so you're saying again, the orange is kind of the thing that attaches to it. That
Yeah,
creates...
it's like a parasitic fungus. So we'll hang on to these. They will clean up and look
They'll
much
clean up
nicer.
just fine.
Yeah. And usually where there's one, there should be more within the area. I can see orange,
Ah, yes.
orange.
Straight that way.
I see orange there.
I'm gonna leave this here. Okay. I think we'll have to go around this way.
Sometimes you just gotta
Dig on through the brush. Make your way.
Hey, I found some. They're right here.
Dembo found some too.
So they do like to hide and. Hopefully, as we progress, we'll.
Nice.
But yeah, so that's like the mush push. Often
The mush push.
mush push because you're buried and but they'll push their way up out of the soil. This guy is not great.
How about this one? Kind of came apart though.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that they're pretty gnarly. That's a little soft, you can tell so like that doesn't look great. We want like a nice creamy white, so when it starts getting off color,
I see.
they're just old and they've had better days, so they can get waterlogged or just age, and they'll start to break down. So we'll just leave these guys behind.
Keeping a sharp eye out. A little slippery. I guess that one was also
All used up. And magically, we're on a trail.
What? Whoa! The magic of the forest has led us back to a trail. I guess that goes to show, if you just keep going, you'll find your way back. Oh, what do we got here?
It's a wicked witch.
Hey, what does it mean?
Means
Is there something buried there, or is there a note on the back?
means it was placed here or painted in 2019 and somebody hid it here.
Somebody hid it here since 2019 that's been here?
Maybe, or it was painted in 2019. There's like Facebook groups that take rocks and leave them places, and then they like it if you post them. It doesn't say you have to post this one though, so you
No.
could just keep it.
We think we should keep it. Take a treat, leave a treat, right? What treat should we leave? What do we have? Should I leave the button? I feel like the button's not good to just leave it in the middle of the forest, you know?
No,
Decomposing, it's plastic,
plastic.
you know? All I have are my gloves.
Could leave a poop.
A poop? Just a video of me squatting down. What else do I have in my magic bag? Nothing really. Let's see, let's check the bags here. I leave my hard drive. Like, alright, my movie's on here, guys. Somebody finish it for me. Ooh, I have dice.
Don't listen to what they say, kids. Smoking's good for you. It makes the lungs stronger.
That'll catch someone's eye. I'm going to leave a dice. So those of you looking, you know where to find it.
And if you find it, don't dox us.
Ooh, on number 3. That's a good one.
Dice says trans rights.
The dice says trans right. What'd you find?
Something shiny.
Something shiny? Something shiny for the goodies? Our little goblin collection? Perfect. Oh, another trail.
Yeah, that's the main line. So in years past, that trail we just came off of, I've walked out with these full, like, and some of them just absolutely massive, like 2-pound mushrooms.
So you just think this year is just like an off year a little bit?
Maybe, yeah.
Think it had anything to do with that heat wave? Or would that have helped it?
Well, we didn't get any rain through the late summer. And so it was totally dry until like the middle to the end of September. And then it just went from summer to fall, like immediately.
Yeah, that cold day, I remember.
Yeah, so not having that moisture in the late summer to kind of, you know, stimulate some growth, it's not ideal. But it depends on the fungus, you know. Some fungus love the summer, some love the fall, some love the winter. They all have their own little circadian rhythm, right? So some fruit later than others, and yeah.
Should I knock first? It's an elevator. It's locked.
Your little note had the number 13 on it.
Uh-huh.
Here's campsite 13.
No way.
We should investigate.
So we found campsite 13. Remember, the note was 13. Let's take a look. Let's investigate. Cute little pen. Another little stone.
I also found a Zen canister in the grill if you want it.
A Zen canister. Is this Twin Peaks yet? So it's been a wonderful journey. We didn't have as much of a haul though this year, unfortunately.
Yep.
But I learned a lot about mushrooms. Hopefully y'all learned a lot about some mushrooms. I just have one more question. Can I put some air in my tires? Because I need air in my tires for my car. So, there you have it, my friends. A wonderful, wonderful experience with the Mushroom Man. Honestly, I learned a lot about mushrooms and I had a fun time. I want to now do a little post. Let's take a look at what we got today from our journey and travel. So of course, our main thing here that thanks to them both dropped it in here when we were looking is one of the lobster mushrooms we have right here. I have not cleaned it off. It is nice and dirty and gross, but with a little wash, I think it'll look just fine and be ready for some dehydration. Anyway, so that's the first thing we got in there. Of course, then, we've got our witchy legs. Take a trinket, leave a trinket. And here is the witch's legs right here. What a weird find. I know this says on the back, it says 2019 on it, but maybe it wasn't actually there since 2019, but who knows? Still so thematic for today, Halloween. I mean, come on. Then we got this nice shiny that Dembo picked up. Good find, definitely gonna go in with our Goblin horde of other shiny trinkets and things. Of course, I still have the button from mystery button from earlier. And what is this? What is this? Oh, I see some Insta photos. Let's see, so we got these. We'll put them up on screen. We got me right there. And then, of course, we've got the both of us together doing our little Halloween spooky adventure for today. And that is everything we got today. It has been a wonderful Halloween. I hope it's been a wonderful Thanksgiving week for you whenever this comes out. A wonderful Christmas. This will probably be out before then. Once again, you know, thank you to Mushroom Man, wherever you are out there. He's just out there, you know, wherever he is. You need mushrooms, just go out there and he will be there, you'll find them. He was so gracious in guiding us today throughout the woods and letting me borrow his air compressor so I can put air in my tires. You know, he invited us back into his cabin, of course, and let us snack on some of the lobster mushroom that he had already harvested and things. So, great guy. How else to wrap up the Halloween with a trick or a treat? Trick or a treat? Trick or a treat? I don't know. Could cut to something funny there. Or like something can like pop up here, like animated, like ridiculous. I don't know. See you on the next episode. Bye.